A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium and Athens. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Georgia Bulldogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Sooners headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he's going to try to return this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense has the ball first today. And now we say hello to Nate Frazier. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. They come out strong, stop him for no gain on the opening play. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
On 3rd down, here's Frazier. Might have a chance. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Dogs will line it up on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. And the Bulldogs are flying down the field. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. The run inside. It's Frazier. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! And here comes the punt team. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Catch in the middle. It's Frazier. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There's a crease. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, it feels like each and every year when you talk Georgia and their ability running the football, they are about as deep at that position in running back as anybody in college football. You look to last year, David, it felt like every game there was 5 or 6 guys. It was Nate Frazier and 4 other dudes all getting it done. They recruit so well at that position. They bring in fresh bodies. They wear defenses down. We expect that to be the same thing this year.
They do, but I tell you what, man, the highlighter to me, the top guy is Nate Frazier. And them keeping him this offseason, there was a lot of people that were trying to make him a very rich man. And I'm not saying he's not a rich man at Georgia, but, like, he is the superstar. He's got great feet. You saw him take next steps after his freshman year. And this guy really has dynamic quickness. He explodes through the hole, home run speed, doesn't mess around, has really proven to be a great back. That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Running inside, it's Frazier. Knocked down for the tackle.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Georgia sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce in. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He might want another play. To the air. It's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Takes the easy completion. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Bulldogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. Maybe some room here. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Dogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. play action on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gets the back moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the quick shuffle pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, stopped right at the... They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Dogs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll give to Frazier. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Frazier again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. That is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Goes to the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pick.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long. right where this defense wants to get us.
Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
That's just a great job by the defense, winning early in the drive to set up a 3rd and long situation, and then they're just playing back. They're making sure they keep the football in front of them, they make the tackle, and they now set up 4th down.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Plucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Makes a grab, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They get it into the end zone to pay off that. RPO complete to open the drive. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And the defense drags him down. Clock stops momentarily as there is an injured Bulldog on the play. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Phillips. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw at Stockton. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend the They'll go back to work with the 1st down in the final period. They want to throw it. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They'll start on the ground with Frazier. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Wiley. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd down, here's Frazier. He's knocked down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Great place to start for this offense. Gives it on the option. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Frazier again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Lets it go to the end zone. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Makes the catch. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Caught, and he's got room. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Completion for the 1st down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one. When you're trying to protect the lead, this offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Trying play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the rock. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Now a timeout call by the Sooners. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Unloads to the right. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And that is a...
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Frazier again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Handoff, Frazier running left. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. They'll run for it. It's Frazier. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.